outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody there. But I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Daboll. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. This is Jason Myers to get us started. And we're underway here in Cleveland. He fields it from the 8. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams. On play action, Williams.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Browns football. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his fullback. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Brian Daboll has that challenge flag pulled. He wants to take another look at this.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will see the judge of it.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. first down to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about unfortunately is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Did you see that last interception they just got? Fucking one-handed bag.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Taken in by Norfant. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A gain of 34 yards. Let's go. First down, New York.
From the red zone now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throws caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hey!
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Williams to throw on first. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to have them up to that 23. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Browns.
Williams on the play action.
Oh,
No, they get him yet again. And the Giants get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this is On a silver platter for him, isn't it, Brock? Just 3 yards from the end zone. Gibbs goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dart from the pistol. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Myers' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Shoots another one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Going to the ground again on 1st. Again he hits the 2nd level. And he's all the way down to the 36. Browns moving quickly here.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
First down, Williams to throw. It's his target, that's Torrey Horton. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Now it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the red zone on 1st. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Brought in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
This is Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Williams with a sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! He finds his way in on the sneak. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Lions.
One final shot before the half. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still first down.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They send a man in motion. Going play action with Dart. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Dart gonna throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Johnson there on the coverage.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Screen here for Gibbs. And they push this down.
Fucking kidding me, dude?
That's an
Unreal.
11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 32.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made underneath by the back. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Giants have a pretty good team.
Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Browns and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On play action, here's Williams.
Ooh.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Escapes a defender. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Dart setting in the throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Working inside the red zone. He's keeping it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Makes the catch. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Browns and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. What is up? They'll try the right side with Cook. He dodged the tackle. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, and tie this game in the fourth. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll score for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Fits it through the middle. A lot of space ahead. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Browns and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Keeps himself upright. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. trying to run with Gibbs. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 72 rule.
Here's start now. And the Browns get there and take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Myers' kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. And this one does not go far. Williams from the gun. Drops it off to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
And the Browns, first down.
Working on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes the pocket. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trailing by 13. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. He's done it, Brock. He's done it. His 4th interception of the game, and with it, ties the NFL single-game record.
How cool is this? We get to see history made. You got to be close to perfect to get 3, 2. Heck, even a single interception in the game. To get 4, well, Kate, that is perfection.
Just incredible.
2nd and 6.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more but you wanna see soul.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blast. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. dozen. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to be wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about it, and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with him in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he'd win his me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller, your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got
him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the I'm talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the push. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue when I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? They for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, destroy small. When that's from Cali, Cheetos, and I white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get, boy I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got me thrown out hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, name, like it better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 or 2, you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna beat, better bring your best. We be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, she in the water. Pretty up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like hope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. The bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
You're catching me at a good time on my downward spiral.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
They'll set up the screen to Cook, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Just a quick read by the linebacker on that running back screen. He beats everybody to the spot and blows this play up for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Williams rolling to the left. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. So here comes 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 6, and the Browns first down.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. With that, look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
14. First down, Browns.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to run it. He'll get a season out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
Williams. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Carry for Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1. At the Buccaneers' 14-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Ooh, pass interference.
And intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. It is 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Complete to DJ Moore. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Out quickly to Golden on the RPO.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run with Taylor. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle.
What are you doing?
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this
Come on.
incomplete on third down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Were you talking about my game? Because, yeah, that's bullshit.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Run out of the gun with Cook, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's another Browns first.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
We'll try and run here with Cook. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. So they come to
I anticipated where he was going to be, and it was a PI.
First down, Cleveland.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. To throw is Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Browns. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh my God, dude.
Onside and taken in by Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60. Huh.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Intercepted by the Browns. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
13 yards.
From the 32 now, is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he takes off, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Williams trying to get his guys set quickly. To the air now on 1st and 10. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. And the Browns, 1st down.
God damn it.
So, halftime straight ahead. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Timray DK now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
What the fuck was that?
They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. They'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at 45. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
yards to go.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Kittle is the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A run with Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, it's Williams. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Williams. That one caught by Tucker. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Williams to the air once more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Dude!
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yes.
The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position you have in sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. You don't decide to go for it on 4th down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on 4th down on 4th down. They knew they were going for it on 4th down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, the play caller is using that information to say, if I need 4th down, I had it. So I don't need to get it all on 2nd, all on 3rd. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and the players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
a gain of 3 brings up third and 2.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on third and 2.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's second down and 9. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Bucs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley.
It's fucking kidding.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Browns offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so much... opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays.
Won't let me pick a play.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
They'll run with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. It is 2nd and 9. A run with Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
a play fake. Now Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's left side to Tucker.
Williams pass.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll run here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Ugly, but I'll take the win.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers.
Stop the bleeding.
They avoid overtime and come away with a 3 6-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, give me a team. Give me the